What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Sneakerhead on a budget, one of the hardest working sneakerheads on YouTube. Go give me a like and share, subscribe. It definitely helps the channel out because YouTube be holding us down out here, budget fam. Damn! So boom, guys. So we got a nice little sneaker to review for you for today. This is considered one of the top 5 sneakers of the year, especially to a lot of people's book. Maybe in my book, we'll see soon. But it's a big sneaker, and there's a lot of story behind it. We're going to go through it a little bit. Just like the warn you, there's not going to be a lot of hand motions, and today I hurt my shoulder, so I'm definitely not trying to lift many things. So we're definitely going to go through this very, very slowly, but I'm going to go ahead and pick up this shoe right now. So if you know, you know. Since you already know from the thumbnail, this is the Maniére Air Jordan 4. Picked this shoe up, and I'm actually really excited about it. There's a lot of, I wouldn't say controversy about this release, but this release was very different. The Whitner group decided a cool little thing, which was different from any regular raffle, to where voting was the essential thing at the moment, and so they wanted people to send videos out about what mattered to them in their community and tag their local representatives and state representatives. And a lot of people were upset because they felt like there's as many as the entries there were enough pairs for them to fulfill those, just for the people putting themselves out there. But they ended up choosing some of those people and gave them the shoe, or invoiced them the shoe so they can buy it early access. It was a cool idea. I'm not really too upset with it. I had an entry, but I'm not really too upset with the result. It is what it is at the point. It's still a raffle, right? So congratulations to people who won in that raffle. The whole meaning was for you to put yourself, not to put yourself out there, but the whole meaning was for you to get your voice out there, right? To make sure your voice matters, right? So hopefully you guys felt that way. If you didn't, I do apologize, but that's just how it went down, right? So a lot of people were really upset about that. When it came down to the actual drop itself, it was botted out like crazy, to the point where they had to review the entries and had to send out, do another raffle. The controversy around that is they used the same domain for the original drop as they did this one, so this one ended super quick as well. So it was a little different. You know, I jumped in the raffle. This was like the first raffle I actually felt like I had a chance, actually. I sat into the queue for a very long time until it got to like 2 minutes or whatever, and then it said sold out. And then you jumped out, you see size 13s were available, and it was crazy. But all in all, the meaning of the shoe is supposed to be represented for the people of brown skin complexion, dark skin complexion. It's supposed to be representative of them, and that's what the shoe is supposed to represent. So we're going to go into it. As we know, as always, Maniére does this cool little thing where they have this little extra piece on the outside of the box. So we can go ahead and take this off. Again, give me some time because my shoulder is hurting like crazy. So as you know, there's this piece that they have on here. They also have it on the 3. I believe they have these on the 2 and the 1. This is this Maniére signature, and they put this around. I really like it because it's kind of cool, and it's kind of something different. You know, we always ask for something different, and they really gave it to us when they came up with this packaging. So I definitely do appreciate these. Now we get to the box itself. We do have the box in this nice colorway, as you see, with the violet ore colorway. That's what they're calling it. As you see, we have the Jumpman on the top. We have Maniére on the sides right there, and then we also have the size tag. Now, typically, I can go between the range of 11, 11.5, and 12, depending on the shoe. Some shoes is just not going to work out. Some shoes, if I get a size 12, it looks way too big. Some shoes, if I get a size 11, this is way too small. Some shoes have got to be just right in 11, and some shoes I can venture out. So, lucky for me, this shoe is one I can venture out in, and I do see the details. As you see with the Maniére logo right there. As you see, the box has this little speckled print, which is actually pretty cool. Usually they have it on some of these boxes like this, but the way they did it in here is a little different. I can appreciate that. Let's go ahead and take this bad boy up right here. And as you see, they usually have moments on the inside. This one right here is Jordan. And if you know this pose, you know this pose. That game-winning shot against the Cleveland Cavaliers. So you see, and all their boxes usually have the moments, Jordan moments on the inside. So this is really cool and something I really appreciate. It's the attention to detail. Again, if you know me, you know I like the attention to detail. So when it comes down to that, I definitely do appreciate it. So shout out to them for that. And let's go ahead and check out the shoe. As we got the paper here, we have the Maniére paper. They didn't give us some regular basic paper, which I appreciate that as well. And let's go ahead and open this up. So now here we go. We got the shoe right here. So then we definitely have, look at this. This is massive. See, I seen this in the images. I didn't realize how thick this thing was. So this nice little plastic piece that says Maniére, which is actually really cool, detailed. And then we have the rest of the shoe. Now, I thought this shoe had this kind of like suede-ish type of feel. It doesn't. It actually seems like it's leather that's like in a different texture, which is kind of cool. And it's kind of like based down. It definitely feels like a premium material though, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not super soft leather. I do see that they have the little accent right there. This is not on the OG, this is only on there, so it's a nice little print. They actually kind of do different things for their sense that makes it a little bit different. So as you see, they have that A right there for Maniére, and then they still have the plastic when it comes to the other pieces right here, which is totally fine. They do have this aged look on that midsole right there, and they do have the black. Now there is some little imperfection here, like you do see some glue, some unfinished touches, but I kind of like that. Depending on the shoe, let me repeat that again, depending on the shoe. With this one, it looks right, because it looks like there's some imperfections on the inside right here. A lot of people are claiming quality control, which I mean, you can claim whatever you want. I just feel like it's a nice little touch. They do have a different insole for these, so they do have this. I wonder if I can pull it out. I don't know if my arm will. Yep, it will. It will. So, that actually really hurt. Oh my god. So we do have this insole right here, as you see. It does a little cushion. It's a little quilted insole right there. This quilted right here. This is the extra details Maniére usually does, and they do have that stitched piece right here, which is actually pretty dope as well. And we do have it stitched right here on the insides of that as well. If you know the other shoes, like the threes right here, the threes also have that little quilted stitch inside when it comes to those as well. When it comes down to these, which one is your favorite? Do you guys like the fours more? Do you like the threes more? Some people like the twos more. Some people like the ones more. Let me know in the comments which one you guys like the most. I think these might be my favorite ones, but these are definitely close for me. So let's go ahead and look at the rest of this. As you see, there is this part in the back, so we gotta pull the other one out so you guys can understand what's going on here. So on the back of this one, just like the Jordan commercials from back in the day, it says, "It's not about the shoes." And then this one says, "It's about where you are going," with the MJ signature right there, which is actually a really cool touch. The bottom of these shoes, as you see, they got the aged right there, and we do got the violet ore on the sides right there. So what do you guys think about this shoe? I actually really do like this shoe. We have the Nike Air in the back, which they're definitely making sure that Nike Air is on there, and I really dig this. Now, again, I'm gonna have to double check the sizing because I know they got really better when it comes down to the foreshaping, so I want to make sure these fit perfectly. But this shoe is actually really dope. Now, I did see some people talk about there's a comfort issue when it comes to these shoes. These are not as comfortable as you would want them to be. I'm definitely going to test these out and figure out what they are. If you had a comfort issue with these, please again let me know in the comments about that. But I'm definitely going to try these out, definitely going to wear these and see what it is with that, because you know, I've really never had an issue with the comfort of the shoe. Aside from that, they do have the Maniére logo right here on the tongue on this pair, and then on the other side they have the Air Jordan Flight right there you have on that one, as you see a majority of the Air Jordan 4s. So this is definitely a shoe I would consider, I can consider to be a sneaker of the year. What are you guys' thoughts on that? And do you guys, would you guys consider this a sneaker of the year? Would you guys think it's just, you know, regular degular? It's okay. I've seen a lot of people swap out the laces. I don't know if these come with extra laces or people just bought extra cell laces. I do have some extra cell laces from the previous releases, but I might just rock it how it is. But I do see some people who put the cell laces in it, and it does make it pop a little bit more. What are you guys' thoughts on the shoe? Is this a cop? Is this a pass? Let me know in the comments. I appreciate it for rocking with me. It's your boy Sneaker on a Budget. If you want to follow me and see the fits in here, you know where you can get me at. The Real Mike Peasy on Twitter, and Sneakerhead a Budget on, I'm about to say on Facebook. Oh my God, Sneakerhead a Budget on Instagram. Again, like, share, and subscribe if you love this content. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.
Hope you love all of my shit. I hope you love all of my shit.